Well, it looks like Federal Chairman Powell is helping the markets. So we got stocks up, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies up, mortgage rates up, unfortunately, and bond yields up, unfortunately. But a lot of good news. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Okay, folks, so it looks like vaccines are working. Johnson & Johnson just came out and their vaccine with a one-shot thing is going to work. So here's what I want to talk about today. I'm still a strong believer in Disney. That's my stock. Cryptocurrencies are back. Hopefully you're buying on a multiple or a dollar cost averaging, how I do it. Again, I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a financial planner. I don't get paid for my services or advice on this. I'm just telling you what I'm doing personally, and this is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Think of this as Uncle Dan's teaching you Finance 101. So let's get on. What's going on in the markets today? We're going to go over my scrub: stocks, crypto, real estate, and bonds. So let's get on to it. So where are we with the stock market? Well, the Dow, look at the green up here, guys. You're going to love it. And I apologize. I had 2 Zoom meetings today that I had to do, and that's why I'm a little bit late. However, late but not forgotten. We go through the green. Love the green. Look at this. S&P up 32. Dow up 300. NASDAQ up 86. Russell 2000 up 46. Crude oil up. Everything across the board. When we get to our portfolio that we watch, you're going to see there's tons of green, and there's green almost in every category. So we love it. What happened yesterday? Well, you can see Federal Chairman Powell. He runs the Federal Reserve. So he runs the Federal Reserve, and then we have the Treasury Secretary, Janet Yellen, who is President-elect or President Biden's choice. They both came out yesterday, and they're trying to debunk the fears of inflation. Inflation right now, everybody's going to say, well, there's going to be a quick recovery. I've been calling that since last year. Go back to my videos in June, July, August. I'm saying when the vaccine gets out there, people are going crazy sitting in the homes, just nuts. I have family, friends, relatives, neighbors. We're all chomping at the bit just to get outside, go to a bar, go to a concert, go to a sporting event, go on a cruise, go on a flight, go on something, go out to dinner. Everybody's just chomping at the bit. Once all this releases, it's going to be like a balloon just going, when you let go of the balloon at the bottom, it just takes off. That's my prediction. What's going to happen with inflation? That's the biggest key point here. The Fed said they're not going to do anything until we're back to where they believe is maximum employment. They're saying, you know what? We don't care about inflation. We're going to keep rates as low as we can until we get to an employment number that we like. That was huge news yesterday, because what happened last year about this time, Janet Yellen, she came in and jacked up rates. Not last year, but a couple years ago. She came in and jacked up rates, and then that just blew the tires off of the car, and everything just kind of went haywire. So I think they learned their lesson, in that area. So let's get off to the rest of this stuff. So we go here. The markets are doing very well. Let's see if there's anything in regards to Bitcoin or anything like that. There was positions that people put in on Bitcoin yesterday that were in the hundreds of millions and billions. So that is supporting the Bitcoin currency. But basically, the headline news is stimulus, COVID relief, and the vaccine. That is the buzzword everywhere right now. So as long as this stuff starts to trickle, I do not think the markets... Some areas are overpriced. Some areas are way underpriced. So if you look at, leisure, again, what are you going to do? Just think of this. When you get the vaccines and you're comfortable getting back to normal, what are you going to do? Are you going to take a cruise? Are you going to take a flight? Are you going to go to a ball game? Are you going to, go to the movies, go to bars, go to restaurants? What are you going to do? And then kind of dig into that. And then ask some of your friends and coworkers, what are you guys doing this summer? Spring break, where are you going? Try to check out the pattern there. What I was seeing is Disney. Everybody was going to Disney, taking a cruise, going to Disney, doing this, doing that. So I really dug into Disney, and that's why I'm adding to my positions. I was a holder, I bought more, and I'm going to add to my positions. So that's why, because everybody I was talking to was talking Disney. So then I did my research and found, I think it's way undervalued, and so I got in on on that bandwagon. So the stimulus package is supposed to pass on Friday. There's a lot of pork in this stuff, and I'll just say it. A lot of states are getting bailed out that shouldn't be bailed out. I mean, they're just mismanaged. But this stimulus package is going to go to those states who don't deserve the money. I'll just be blunt. So that's my feeling on that. Let's get on to the cryptocurrencies. What are the cryptocurrencies doing? Well, doing well. Bitcoin is up. It's just below 50,000. Ethereum is up 4.75% today. Bitcoin's up 3.6% today. The other holdings that I have personally are Litecoin right here. It is up 4.26% today. It's down 20% for the week, but hey, we've got a reversal here. And Bitcoin Cash up 4% today, down 26% for the week. So a lot of these are starting to reverse action. My biggest positions are right here in Bitcoin and Ethereum. I have tomorrow I'll have a Bitcoin person on here to explain, not Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, on here to help explain these. And I greatly appreciate it. I'm getting a ton of calls and emails saying, hey, Dan, I bought Bitcoin. I hope you dollar cost average. Don't jump in, with both feet at one time, because when you have a correction of 20% or so, you can really take a bath, and it can take you some time to recover. So let's get on to the stocks that we monitor. This is basically represents my portfolio as well as the stocks that I monitor. And we go down through. Google is coming back. But you hate to say it, but the staples up here, you see Google, Amazon, Apple, and Facebook, they're not doing anything. Hate to say it that way. But let's look at our cryptocurrencies. And where my positions are being held, crypto, then we got blockchains, and we got Bitcoin miners. So let's see how they're doing right now. So we go through here. This is Bitcoin Cash. It's up 6% today. Bitcoin, it's up 7% today. Ethereum, up 5% today. Now we get to the blockchains. Hive, up 13% today. We scroll down. Marathon, up 26% today. And Riot, right down in here, it is up 9% today. So those are my holdings in the cryptocurrency sphere, because I'm getting involved in the Bitcoins and the cryptocurrencies, as well as going down through the technology of it, how it's created, the platforms that it sits on, and how it functions. And those are blockchain companies. So those are coming back. Yesterday, and on average, we were about down between 10 and 20%. So we're not back to where we started the week, kind of, but we're getting there. Okay, so that's that part of it. Disney, what's Disney doing? Well, it's up 1.4% today. Guys, this is an anomaly when you get to these cryptocurrencies and they make moves of like 20% a day. Dude, if I got into a stock and I was up 0.1% a day, just think of it over the year. Phenomenal returns. So when you look at a company like Disney and it's up 1.4%, guys, you don't get that in your savings account for 5 years if you put your money into a savings account. And you got inflation going to run at 2, 3, 4%. So if your investments aren't gaining that much, you're actually losing money. Okay, so that's my thoughts behind the stock market and a lot of the positions that I hold and I follow. So that's that part of it. I'm still adding to my positions in Disney because I think this is going to go on a run. My other thoughts are, okay, if you guys are going to go on a cruise, the best cruise line is Royal Caribbean. If you're going to fly, Southwest is a good play there because they hedge their oil. They're one of the they hedge their oil prices the longest in the industry. So with oil prices on the rise, because President Biden's administration, they're not too keen on oil, so they're going to stop a lot of oil production and pumping. That's going to have a lesser supply, equal or more demand. You're going to see oil prices really rally. Because again, when the economy opens back up, you're going to have industries starting to kick back in, but you have less oil. So you're going to have more demand, less supply. That's going to drive up prices, and it's going to drive up oil companies' profits. So that's the next focus that I'm going to look at. Then we go to what's going on with mortgage rates and bonds. The MBS markets are down 20. I know, guys, yesterday I said, we should kind of peter out right about here. And we opened today down about 50. I basically freaked out when I turned on my computer this morning. So we are running back. Look, we're up 36 from where we opened. Okay, so that's a good reversal. We should be hitting an equilibrium. We're here right now. I say, if you look down through here, sorry about that, you might not be able to see. We're here right now. Okay, we should be probably trading right about in the 102 area. Okay, so we should have a little bit of an improvement in rates. I'm not locking anybody right now because I think this is completely oversold. So I'm thinking that rates should ease back. I also said the 10-year Treasury, when this thing hits 104, you're going to have a huge adjustments in the market. We opened at 104.3. That's why you saw out of the gate, I think stocks opened the day down, but then had a huge reversal. And we had the same thing in mortgage-backed securities. And now we went from, look at this, it's going down even more. So we love it. We love it. We want this down. We don't want it to peak at 1.4. We want this below 1.4. The S&P 500 is up 30. So that's phenomenal. So we love all this stuff going on. Let's see what the headlines are in mortgage rates. MBS day ahead. It was a trap. Don't expect stocks to save us. Here, let me go back to, I'll go over this later today with my rate update on the mortgage business. So thanks guys for watching. My name is Dan Frio. I'm a mortgage guy. So check out my videos, my other videos in regards to mortgages. It's going to help you if you're building, you're buying, or you're trying to refinance, or you're in forbearance. I cover all these topics. I'm here to help you guys. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm not here for clickbait. I'm not trying to sell stuff down below like, hey, order here, order my book, order this, whatever. I got no skin in the game here. I'm just here to try to educate you guys the best I can, make you a better financial steward of your money. So God bless, guys. I will see you later this afternoon with my rate update. See you then. Bye-bye.